If you are planning on having students complete a group project or any other type of group work within the scope of your course, it is possible to create corresponding group spaces within UNM Learn. These areas within Learn can allow teams to have access to an intergroup file exchange system, blog, discussion board forum, and journal, which facilitate teammate interaction within Learn. This group area can also be used by you, the instructor, as a way to gauge group progress and to even grade certain aspects of a project, such as discussion board postings. Creating groups is a relatively easy process. Once inside your course, navigate to the control panel on the left, to Users and Groups, and then click on Groups. The Groups page will open with several buttons listed across the top of the page. We can see that it is possible to create a single group, or alternatively, a group set, which consists of multiple groups. If you hover over the Create Single Group button, you will see two options listed, Self-Enroll and Manual Enroll. Self-Enroll allows students to enroll themselves into a group, while Manual Enroll allows you to manually assign students to individual groups. Hovering over the Create Group Set button reveals one additional option, which is Random Enroll. Using this method randomly assigns students to individual groups based on the member limit that you specify when creating a group. Generally, instructors enroll students manually, as it allows for the most control of group creation. In addition, most instructors tend to use group sets instead of a single group. However, I will demonstrate both in this tutorial. To create a single group, hover over the Create Single Group button and click on Manual Enroll. On the page that appears, enter the group name. In this case, I'm calling it Class Group. In the Tool Availability section down below, select the tools to which the groups will have access, such as blog, file exchange, etc. This is also where you would set whether or not these various components will be graded. Module personalization allows students to change the look and layout of their unique group page. For this tutorial, I will disable this option. Select the group members to add by selecting the name on the left side and clicking the right-facing arrow button in order to move that person to the right side of the screen. I will do that for several students here. Once all members have been selected and you have completed the Create Group page, click Submit. The group we just created will now appear on the Groups page. You can edit this group and its options by clicking the downward-facing arrow button to the right of the group title and clicking Edit. To view the group landing page, click on the name of the group itself. On the Groups page, we can see the group members and the tools to which the group has access. To create a set of groups, navigate back to the Groups page. This time, however, hover over Create Group Set and select Manual Enroll. Fill out the page as we did with the single group options. Specify the number of groups you wish to create. In this case, I'm going to create 3 groups. Once finished, click Submit. The following page allows you to add group members to each group. You can check the Remove Members already in a group from the available members list to help making adding members easier. However, do not check this option if you are planning to add yourself as an instructor to each of the groups. Add members to each group. UNM Learn automatically appends a sequence of numbers to the end of each group name, such as Class Group 1, Class Group 2, etc. You can also randomize enrollments near the top of the page if you wish by clicking on the Randomized Enrollments button. This will randomly assign all of the students to each of the groups. This will randomly assign students to fill each of the groups. When finished, click Submit. We can now see the 3 groups in the set that we just created. Note that each group has its own individual landing page. Anything done by group members, such as discussion board posts or file transfers, can only be seen by the members of that individual group. Groups can only access their own unique landing page. Click on any of the links within a group's landing page to view that tool. Here I am clicking on Class-Specific Groups 1 Group Discussion Board. Only class-specific Group 1 members can see or post within this discussion board. One last feature on the Groups page is the Group Settings button on the right side of the screen. This allows you to set options for student-created groups, should you allow students to create their own groups. However, please note that we recommend either manually created or randomized groups in order to limit student confusion.